I'm Tony from Twit, and today I'm reviewing the PlayStation Vita, Sony's newest portable gaming system. The PlayStation Vita has been a long time coming. I've had the original one, and that had 2 iterations, and it even evolved into a PSP Go, which everybody hated. The PSP Go was basically the PlayStation phone, but without the phone capability. So really quick on the specs, quad core. Yes, it's quad core. It's got 512 megabytes of RAM. The newest and most notable feature is the 5-inch capacitive touchscreen, and you can see right here it's very bright, just like the Nintendo 3DS. Outdoor, kind of washed out, but not much you can do about it, so you can play in the shade. It's got you can see it's got 2 analog joysticks, so that's like a first for any portable gaming system. Nintendo has 1, and they decided to add another one with their stick dual port. No, what do they call their? I forgot. And you got your directional and your 4 functional keys. There's one more feature I didn't mention earlier, is the back touch panel. People call it touch screen. It's not a screen. It's a touch panel. You can see it's actually indicated by these triangles, squares, circles, and X's. So it's multi-touch. I believe 2 fingers, maybe more. I'm not sure. The only game that I actually encountered that used it is the Facebook app. And, well, actually, Katamari uses it too, but I don't use it. On the Facebook app, you can actually scroll through your Facebook using this, and it was very confusing because I launched the app for the first time, and I'm holding my Vita like this, and my pictures are sliding off the pages. I have no idea what was going on, and it was the back touch. Yep. So my favorite feature of this system right now is actually the 3G, and it's not for everybody. You have to get a service with AT&T, and it's going to be $30 a month for, I believe, 3 gigabytes, and there's no contract, so that's a good thing. So it's not like getting a tablet from AT&T where you have to have a 2-year contract. So what 3G allows you to do is use this Near app, which actually shows who in your vicinity is playing with their Vita and what they're playing and their ranking and the trophies that they have, and it even encourages you to beat them. Speaking of social, they're also pushing a bunch of other social features. There's Twitter now, there's Facebook, there's Foursquare. And the Twitter app, surprisingly, is actually my favorite Twitter app out of, the desktop version, out of the iOS, and out of the Android version. So that's really cool. There's even Flickr. I mean, nobody uses Flickr anymore, but you can actually upload the pictures that you take with your front and rear VGA cameras. I know you're all like groaning right now because it's VGA, but they really put these cameras in there just for the augmented reality, which is okay. I actually prefer the augmented reality in the 3DS because it's 3D. So there's actually, it's actually popping out at you. So as we all know, Sony really likes their proprietary ecosystem. So we got a proprietary game card for the physical games that you buy. So this is Touch My Katamari. We got these very, very tiny memory cards. They're about the same size as a micro SD card, but again, very similar, but at the same time, completely different. Pros of the Vita, real controls for real video games. I got my Galaxy Note. It's got a bigger display. It would never game as well as a PS Vita. So if you're a real gamer, this is the system for you. The battery life is not as bad as everybody say. With over 2,000 mAh battery, you get 3-4 hours of gameplay, depending on the game. The con of the system, the camera is just barely adequate. It's really good for snapshots, if any. If you're a big fan of Instagram, this is not the camera for you. Another thing that I find awkward is this back touch panel. We're just not used to having controls on the back of the system, back of the controller, from Xbox or PlayStation. But I'm sure once you get used to it, it'll actually be functional. But in the meantime, that's a con. Buy, try, or don't buy is definitely a buy for me. Everybody's always saying how gaming has changed. Mobile gaming is now all on their smartphones, and if you're a real gamer, you know that's not true. Tony for Twit. This is the PS Vita. All my bus is here, so I'm gonna go catch it.